reporting for 43rd News. We are live standing on the east block of Massachusetts Street, hoping to get an appearance from Lafadon. There are rumors. Oh, there he is, Lafadon. Can we ask you some questions?
Mama working 9 to 5, trying to feed 3. Father was never around, I never got to see. I look my head to the sky of G-R-Y. Rich all bows, trapped on clothes. Fuck it up on designer clothes. With them pistols and ARs on the low. Talking to these bitches, get exposed. Blacked out mink, yeah. We need to link, yeah. I'm thinking about robbing the brink and busting some VVS's in a Cuban link. They wanna see me make it rap. I feel like we gotta make it all trapping. Niggas really out here capping. I live my life to the fullest, yeah. Out to 23 the bullets, yeah. I never said that I could, yeah. Told me a beat and I hook, yeah. Yeah, I seen a lot through these eyes. Ain't leaving them to the guys. Please don't make me pick a side. I got my bitch on my side. Whatever she want on my back. We in Paris, London, shopping. I got my sisters with me, yeah, we shopping. This from the 3, take it and leave. Selling this dope, I don't breathe. She got my name on her sleeve. She keep my mind at ease. Niggas be doing the most. Can't get your life to a post. Ain't gotta prove it, I know I'm the GOAT. Let's make a toast. I feel when I leave, I'ma leave out it gunning. Niggas don't want them no money. I wanna wake up somewhere sunny. Get my little girl out the country. Wanna get rich for my kids. Wake up like, baby, we did this. Can't do this shit on my own. First thing I'm buying a home. Mama working 9 to 5, trying to feed 3. Father was never around, I never got to see. I look my head to the sky of G-R-Y. Rich all bows, trapped on clothes. Fuck it up on designer clothes. With them pistols and ARs on the low. Talking to these bitches, get exposed. Blacked out mink, yeah. We need to link, yeah. I'm thinking about robbing the brink and busting some VVS's in a Cuban link. They wanna see me make it rap. I feel like we gotta make it all trapping. Niggas really out here capping. I live my life to the fullest, yeah. Out to 23 the bullets, yeah. I never said that I could, yeah. Told me a beat and I hook, yeah. Rich all flows, wrapped on clothes, fuck it up on hold. Stood 10 toes, coming from nothing, used to kicking dope. I can't get lost on this road, I gotta get up and go. My brotherhood rich, he went bought on some crazy, came up off a hole. We ballin' above the rim, swim when the sharks swim. I'm on the line for the snakes, I don't need no new friends. I'm feeling like one of the greats, walk around with lions and apes. Been having too much on my plate and I already ate. I put my bitch in the cheetah. Talking about I love her, I need her. You get you a good one, you keep. Talking about I love her, I need her. We stuffing bands in the freezer. They playin' follow the leader. I'm playin' run up his meter. They tell they take him from Peter. Just to pay Paul, underachieving. Mama working 9 to 5, trying to feed 3. Father was never around, I never got to see. I look my head to the sky of G-R-Y.
This is Bernice Davis signing off from 43rd News, and back to you.
Rich all bows, trapped on clothes. Fuck it up on designer clothes. With them pistols and ARs on the low. Talking to these bitches, get exposed. Blacked out mink, yeah. We need the link, yeah. I'm thinking about robbing the brink and busting some VVS's in a Cuban link.
Hello, Moto.
Welcome on board. That way, sir. Dum, dum, da-da.
Simon, this that heat. Yo, we got homie on this shit.
I'm from 43, that ground zero. Never had a neighborhood hero. Go to the store, need a gun, have to borrow it. Bitch, we so fresh, we can save all the arguments. Brand new Glock straight out the case. Brand new man, put on no fake. She getting mad cause I'm coming in late. Love the feeling being safe. I lost some soldiers to that battlefield. He got me hurting for real. Crack the seal, just a deal. For that dark and no meal. Feds watching us with no ratings. Debating on who they come taking. I feel them stacking up cases. Murder on my mind, got my heart racing. Got my heart racing. Got my heart racing. Feds watching us with no TV. Cartier lenses see 3D. I got 3 songs on my EP. Pray that they play it on repeat. I got too much on my mind not to put on that. I gotta go back to robbing and trap shit. Don't feel like my dog gave him no bail. Gave him a court date in a cold cell. I been straight but it's hard to tell. Swim with sharp but no short tail. Lost my sense, I'm not feeling too well. Lately off of that dark and perky. I know what taking a loss feel. Lately been stuck in my mind for real. Made it through the game, no cheat code. Never had a neighborhood hero. See you again at them crossroads. They wanna see me, my eyes closed. Living life on the edge. Fighting just to get ahead. Yeah. Lately I've been taking meds, yeah. Trying to get it, I'm ahead, yeah. I'm from 4-3, that ground zero. Never had a neighborhood hero. Go to the store, need a gun, have to borrow it. Bitch, we so fresh, we can save all the arguments. Brand new Glock straight out the case. Brand new man, put on no fake. She getting mad cause I'm coming in late. Love the feeling being safe. I lost some soldiers to that battlefield. He got me hurting for real. Crack the seal, just a deal. For that dark and no meal. Feds watching us with no ratings. Debating on who they come taking. I feel them stacking up cases. Murder on my mind, got my heart racing. Got my heart racing. Got my heart racing. I got this shit out the gutter. House I had with my sister and brother. Don't let the drip take you under. I make one call and they coming. I ride through the city in comfort. Don't make me show my true colors. Demons in my closet, I keep them locked. I can see that they hate like I got binoculars. I grew up in a park with killers and robbers. Just trying to say the police can't stop us. We playing ball, just a different league. Times I feel like trading, tossing and turning bad dreams. Feel for that yak, couple memories. I got the dice bet on me, yeah. I'm from 4-3, that ground zero. Never had a neighborhood hero. Go to the store, need a gun, have to borrow it. Bitch, we so fresh, we can save all the arguments. Brand new Glock straight out the case. Brand new man, put on no fake. She getting mad cause I'm coming in late. Love the feeling being safe.
Better watch your back on these streets, this shit get hard. I didn't see this in my dream, but wasn't hard. I'm sipping this dark, all alone in the dark. I put my hand up on my body, but I don't go through my heart. Sis told me being safe. Watch these niggas, they hate. All I got a hus's and faith. Pray my mind on the rate. I'm sipping mine straight on chase. Ran through the city with my ace of spades. Praying that I don't catch a case. Fuck nigga, better not look my way. They don't know my hurt. I feel so much pain. I'm fighting with myself. Feel like that I'm to blame. Tossing, turning in my sleep. I see my dad one. Stank just spoke me out my sleep. He said he got one. Raise them blocks, for them op. Baby drakes, we don't do stock. Free all my dogs that's locked. Blood, sweat, and teardrops. Yeah. I be staring at the wall. It's not the same. Oh. Nobody never told me this how the game gon' go. Cup full of that dark thought. Had to pay for my cold heart. Trying not to think about it so hard. Trying not to think about it so hard. 40 and some change fulfilled. Right out crack the seal. I'm trying to deal. Be no nuisance, I'm sorry, I know how to feel. Yeah, watch these niggas, they hate. Yeah, all I got is a faith. Yeah, pray my mind on the road. Yeah, I'm sipping mine straight on chase. Yeah, ran through the city with my ace of spades. Praying that I don't catch a case. Yeah, fuck nigga, better not look my way. Fuck nigga, better not look. I never knew what it took. I took a lot of risks. No hits and a lot of misses. I know to play my position. My bitch on my side and she know if I get it, she can. I gotta get it the way that we live. I see a multi-million-dollar future. I'm taking my time to Cali. Yeah, she calling me daddy. Pay for her nails and petty. Pulled up AK in Miami. Come from where I come from, need to get away. Demons in my closet, I keep them hid away. Rabbit it on me, I should not put it away. Devil do come, I know that I not get away. Watch these niggas, they hate. All I got a hug is a face. Pray my mind on the break. I'm sipping mine straight on chase. Ran through the city with my ace spade. Praying that I don't catch a case. Fuck nigga for not let my way. They don't know my hurt. No, I feel so much pain. I'm fighting with myself. Feel like that I'm to blame. Tossing, turning in my sleep. I see my dad's long. Stank just spoke me out my sleep. He said he got one. Raise them blocks, for them op. Baby Drakes, he don't do stock. Free all my dogs that's locked. Blood, sweat, and teardrops. Yeah. I be staring at the wall. It's not the same. Nobody never told me it's how the game go. Cup full of that dog. Had to pay for my cold heart. Trying not to think about it so hard. Trying not to think about it so hard. 40 and some change fulfilled. Right on crack the seal. I'm trying to deal. Be knowing nuisance, I'm sorry, I know how it feel.
On some play ass shit right now. My. Do it all for the mob. TSC. Prison. Yeah. Silky legs, 1,000-count spreads, all up in my bed. Rub my back while I smoke a blunt and count up all his bread. I'm a tiger, so I earn my stripes, roaming through the night. I'm a soldier, I've been in the field, cause I lost my life. I'm a boss, I don't never trip, it's gonna be alright. Niggas think it should be sweet, that I ain't get they mind right. Going through some whole other shit, I hope I get a grip. I could never lose my mind, just say that you ain't feeling me. I ain't never had a job, got this shit up out the streets. Everything I want, I go and get me, all I let her see. Mama asked me how I get so deep, this shit I'm trying to be. Shit, I'm trying to find a way out, hoping this rapper pay off. Until then, I'm toting this stick and getting this weight off. Until I find another lane where TSC can take off. All them crosses came with being a G, wasn't no hoe in me. Stood up like a man, 10 toes down, ain't handing me the keys. Not when I wanna vacate, I just hit the floor, the beach. Or call my Cali plug, fly out west and get a sunny breeze. Do a meet and greet, have some tea, sort out a few things. I ain't at the top, I'm trying to get that though by all means. Yeah, I ain't at the top, I'm trying to get that though by all means. Yeah, I ain't at the top, I'm trying to get that though by all means. All in, I'm the sacrificial limb, but the team will throw my hand in. Bitch, you looking at a real king. I wanna call my niggas up and tell them everything, but they long gone. I numb the pain with perks and codeine. Having bad dreams about the past things a nigga say. I'ma take the mob to the top. Ain't no iron team, ain't no iron. We all hope we see eye to eye, my G. All my niggas know I ride for free. I'ma pop this heat, count it up. We gon' split this pie, make sure we all gon' eat. Put it on my back, if it don't work, then put it all on me. I was blind cause the love, now niggas starting to see. Shit don't bother me, I'm smoking everything that wanna be. On this road, I've been stuck before, I won't never fold. At the end of the rainbow, it's a pot of gold. Took some trips for them golden chips, I just want some more. Took some risks just to wrap my neck and wrists up and go. Fuck it, not when I wanna vacate, I just hit the floor, the beach. Or call my Cali plug, fly out west and get a sunny breeze. Do a meet and greet, have some tea, sort out a few things. I ain't at the top, I'm trying to get that though by all means. Yeah, I ain't at the top, I'm trying to get that though by all means. Yeah, I ain't at the top, I'm trying to get that though by all means.
What's going down, everybody? Yo. Who we got in the building? Talk to. Damn, I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna dive straight in. I ain't played in a few days.
There's something wrong with the school.
Can't take my girl nowhere and Papa, she don't know how to act. Every time my song come on, she throwing it back. Fuck up a second set. I got all odds against me. This roll my ride, all weight on me. I ride the hand on it.
What's going down with everybody, man? What y'all got going on this afternoon, this evening, wherever you at?
Baby, I'm hood, lifestyle tooling. Been a hunter, taking life through kids. I'm not new to this. What you gon' do for this? 4-3, baby, extra sauce in the fries. The sauce on my new dip, damn. Bad little bitch for the birds, understand who I am. Nigga from the streets with a street, and he always in town. She know my vibes, she know when I'm hurt, she know how to soothe me. I can never give her just a little bit of drink, cause she always keep me loose. She don't know how to act. Every time my song come on, she throwing it back. Fuck up a second set. I got all odds against me. This roll my ride, all way.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker,
Let's get
ready
locked
to get
in,
this
chat.
one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Okay, break.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Fuck.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They Trying to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They go play action with Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in.
Oh.
Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fields it right around the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mahomes. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. He's got room past the 30 and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 44, Mahomes to the right side, it's Kelsey. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30. Stiff-armed him. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop inside the red zone. Every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
What?
His running back, it's complete. And
Wow.
Touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bunker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A 3rd down gain of 19.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown!
Let's go. Let's go.
Second touchdown here this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it's going to be second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't pulled between zone and man. Sometimes just led by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
Let's go! Let's go! I gotta clip that, Chad. Well, dog at this shit, boy.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Good play on him.
Incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again.
No, I didn't catch it.
Incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
You got that lucky ass touchdown. I got the feeling and stuff, chat.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Hurts connecting quickly with Goddard. And some room to run now. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time on the catch and run. 44 yards. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Mahomes going to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A gain of 3, second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that. Again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Man, he should have been murdered.
On the punt there. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk to the 45. On 1st down, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And again, he's going to be stopped upright at the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
What?
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From the gun, they will run McKinnon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
He came through with a nice pass break up there. Fortunately, he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It does because now they stay
Burn that timeout.
distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Second and 2.
Yeah, I do.
Running right, here's Sanders. And he's got room.
Let's go.
Around the 45-yard line. 127 yards rushing for him now. His team has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Throwing is Hurts. And he fires one, but incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Kelsey on the crossing route here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Yeah, we ready for that.
They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And a gain there of 11 yards. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Let's go.
Just about sewn up this football
It's game time, baby.
This game might be turned on its ear. A late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hey, check out. Street.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. There he goes left side. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he's across for the touchdown.
Let's go, baby. He quit. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I'm ready shit in this game, y'all. Running shit in this game, boy. They not bad. They not bad. I get highlight reels every time I get on here now. They on TikTok trying to argue with me about what team I'm playing with, or I'm playing with the best team. I don't want to hit it. I've been an Eagles fan all my life. It's my team. Yeah. Can't stand these cowgirls.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's get it, y'all.
Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial.
Oh, he almost let it go.
Taking at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start on the ground with Elliott.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. On play action, Prescott. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Prescott off play action. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. A good pickup there, a 22. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Prescott. His throw incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott able to catch Schultz. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have He only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Alert! Alert! Hurt! Hurt! Go!
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I'm not sure that you would call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
I'm on the roll the dice. Fuck it. It's the Cowgirls.
They'll try and run the option. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Play action. Here's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Let's go now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Let's go.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Elliott good with a PAT.
Under the shirt.
It's going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. You're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a 1st down and run out this 1st half.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. In motion, the tight end. Off the play fake. Prescott. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
3rd and long for Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Oh!
35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half.
I shouldn't have did that.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
I should have ran my play.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Taken at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best.
Run game crazy, baby. Let's go.
Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Elliott now to have the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Meanwhile, Dak's throw here pulled in by Hilton. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and hit.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. There he goes. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Throwing, Prescott over the middle, pulled in by Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And some room to work. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. To the air again, Prescott under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
18 Cardinal.
On the option, it'll be Hurts. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, Cowboy 80.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Dancing to his left. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Hold the ready.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. About
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
And as we break it down on next-gen stats, that entire play wound up taking just 2.4 seconds beginning to end. So they were on him in a hurry. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Let's go. Good game, bro. Good game.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. On the draw, here's Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Once again with Sanders. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution.
He was down. You see his knee down.
Look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And that's complete to Brown. And they work this out past the 25. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now Prescott. That's complete to Lamb. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a row, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. On the move past the 40. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. To throw, Prescott. Another one to CD Lamb. He's got it. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now a carry for Sanders. And that won't help much. Only a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away. Open man has got it. The tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done. And we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And I think the ball's out. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds. So they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah,
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized.
Touchdown, Cowboys! As the fan takes it back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, The fans screaming out unhappy, but the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, David.
I kind of figured that was coming.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now a first throw here in overtime. And that's complete to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Another run here with Sanders. 118 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Shit, good game, bro. Good fucking game. He got me. Good game, bro. Damn, I fucked up. I fucked up, shit.